Hello everybody and welcome back to some Dominions 5. We are Friwald and we are starting on the turn before the current one. The one I did in the last episode. I made some changes before I sent it in, or I resubmitted the turn. And it's mostly I wanted to show this message that I sent to everyone, because I won't take the fun of the game away from you. So greetings you all. Now that Bob has awoken, may all tremble. We want to remind you that he's a little sensitive about the whole being taller than a building thing. All he wants is to fit in with the other Hoburgers. Yours, the followers of Bob. P.S. If he offers you a shiatsu massage, do not accept. And that's basically it. I just wanted to poke some fun at the other players in the game. I don't think I changed anything else. Nothing that I remember anyway. So let's jump back out from here. Say quit without saving. And I know the numbers are wrong here. We are on turn 15, so it's just one behind. I'm really not in a mind to fix it. Alright, a messenger has arrived from Friwald. I could have just shown you from here. Never mind. Yeah, because it's sent to all, so everyone gets it, including us. Then we have Bob has cast Summon Shades, Sigbert has cast Create Revenant, Winterbeth has cast Reanimation, Gunderik, alright, I set him to search for magic sites instead of moving, but he didn't find anything, and nothing was found here. Tolka's crippled units died during the march from Ione to Friwald. Damn. Alright, let's have a look at the units that were summoned. So we got 10 Long Dead, what is what they're called. And they have hit points 5, protection 8, 16. And are they all those stats? It looks like it. Seems like they have sort of similar stats. Alright. Very cool. Let's put it on one of the Revenants. We have 2 Revenants now. Like so. These guys are... Can they be grouped with them? No, they are mindless. Right, let's put them in here because they can only have one grouping each. And this is 17 units already with 2 casters. It's not quite enough that I think we can take on 30 units here. These guys live in the water. They were born in the water. Raised by it, molded by it, and these guys are poor amphibians, so they lose some stats while in the water, and for that reason I think we need more to go in there. So let's have a look at it. Now I want Bob to research, well, we could have both of them cast Reanimation one time here, and then that's 20 more units. We can have Sigbert cast another Summon Shades if we want, and I think that may be the one we're going with. Yeah, let's do that. And we actually have Vitterich here. I'm sort of tempted to just go with another Shades. Now we're really digging into the Death Gems, but it's all in the name of claiming this, starting to claim the sea territories, and I think it's worth it. Good. That's basically what we needed to do with the spell casting and the research, I think. Let's have a look at the province at large. We'll have another fellow of the Pronominative Secret come in. We will... How are we looking on research? We'll hit the next level of conjuration. I'm thinking we don't need it again, because we are doing what we need to get into the water, but if we go to 3, we are guaranteed that we can do the whites that would then be able to claim the water for us, because they are really strong. They are just really expensive as well. How many? 4 per month. Now we need to go and search for more magic sites. I'm tempted to do it with Bob. Actually, tempted to do it with Bob. Now Hilderic here was the one who forged Infamilians. We did forge another one, so let's have that one assigned. There we go. And we could start blood hunting. I will try it. So we get some blood slaves in. We can build more infamiliars with him. I think that would be worth it. Thiak. Let's have a look at the troops here. We have a lot of army leaders coming in now. Tolka can lead undead. That's cool. And we want him/her to grab all the sacred units if possible, because she can actually bless them. There's more here. That's all she can carry though. We would set these to guard. There you go. Then we still want to grab the rest of the units and move them along. Is that all? Yeah. We'll have Thiak and Tulka keep moving. Thiak and Tulka can move. We want to go towards here. I'm still worried about Mr. Kuntum here. He's not moving away. I don't know why he would think I'm threatening. But he might think that. So, we could attack in here this turn. We have Gunderik with one cavalry unit from here now. Can get in there. Donner, I want you to search for magic sites in here. But in here, how much do we have? Well, we do have quite an army now. Why? Oh, there are different types of archers. Is that enough though? Can we double move in there? We cannot. Not with you. Thiak? No. Damn. Bob could double move in there. Interesting. See, he is really strong. We could use him as sort of a frontliner to break the enemy. That may be a thing. I also really like using my gods in melee, in combat, and basically, even though it's super dangerous if we lose them. We can script him. Cast a spell. What can you do? No, Earth Grip, range 20 only. Fists of Iron. Enchants his hands, transforming into pistons. No. He hits hard. He needs something like Bark Skin, I think. What's his armor level here? Protection 3. See, that's not a lot. But we could go in here and have Tulka give him the Black Steel Iron Plate. Suddenly it's protection 21. Now that's something. Then you could just have him raise skeletons for the entire fight. That's another thing. Personal regeneration. Right. See, this would make him almost immortal. And oh, interesting. We can do regeneration for the entire army. Not for the entire army, but small number of targets. Only one unit. Oh. Personal regeneration would affect just him. Interesting. Gift of the Hair. Eagle Eyes. Oh. Only for the caster. But that could be good if you want to start doing attack spells. I don't know what to do with him really. And I don't even know if we should go here. But it does say it has more magic sites, so it would be a nice place to search. We should use Bob as searcher, because he's our best mage. Yes. You know what, we'll do it. We'll send Bob in, and we'll attack this turn. Gunderik joins the fight. These two will join the fight. Donna will stay here. Since Svanoth here to patrol, so we can get the unrest down. In here we will recruit our sacreds And then follow up with a mix of the undead here. It's fine. We're still getting the buried consort over here. But Arnulf is done searching. Could send him in here to search. More magic sites, yeah. Let's have him search in there. I want to keep recruiting these cavemen. We need quite a few of them to go in here, but we are getting quite a few per turn. If we claim that, yeah, then we are on the verge of being able to go into Northangs or to continue the conquest up here. And we really, I think we can get another one at least if we push in this turn. So, do I want to send a scout down here? See, this is an easy province to grab, but we know nothing about this one. And I'm recruiting units in here, but we don't have anyone to go and get him. We could send Offar in there, since we're not using him for anything. Yep, that's fine. We had a new scout come in. Not sure where to send you. Oh, you could send... no. Ah, here's a solution. You go there, and Essentius will move in there. But there's still open provinces up here. See, if we can go into the water, this is still neutral too. There's so much to claim in the water that no one has gone for yet. We can get... I bet we can get at least these 4. Maybe this one over here. And it would just massively expand our domain. In here we see delicious watchers. That's gotta be the statue thing. Archers and light infantry. A huge monolith was seen towering over the army. Interesting. This throne is not one we are gonna be able to get. We haven't talked a whole lot about thrones. Those are the ones you need to win the game. We only really have this one within our reach. The next one will probably be this one up here. I don't see any others that we could feasibly go for. This is in the Tinium's territory, so... but for so far, only one throne has been claimed. That's by this guy. Raspat. It's gotta be this one, I think. So he has a throne up here, but he's the only one who's claimed one yet. I'm fairly confident in this attack. So let's script the army and set it up. We have Ba, we have all the things here. Let's see, more archers. We can put archers on the sides. And all the melee units in the back. Moving forward. Gunderic. Let's put you here. Restorial. With you. Gunhelm in there. One thing I need to do is to go and look at Gunhelm. Where is he? Here. See, the thing about them, or him, is that he gives a morale bonus to his troops. So I want him to carry as many of the troops as he can, basically. And he can carry all of this, so perfect. Yes. Then they will have the morale boost, which is nice. So they are less likely to run away. And all good. Hold and attack. Hold and... no, you just go fire and keep distance, closest enemy. We can do that in here as well. Hold and attack, fire and keep distance, closest enemy. So they run away. I think we'll do fairly well in this fight here. The only thing that really remains to be said is what do we do about Bob? Because I think we could win without him, but we can probably minimize losses by using him smartly. So how do we do it? We will cast some smart spells and then have him move forward to attack with the army. So what are some smart spells, you ask? Yeah, well, that could be a lot of things. He already, with the armor, he's doing pretty well for himself. We could cast, what is it, Barkskin to raise his defenses even further, but I don't think it's absolutely necessary. Earth Grip, no. Spirit Curse, but that would cost gems. Fascination. No. Personal regeneration would also help him. Can I have a look at his combat speed? 12. Compared to a standard hobbit, combat speed 7. So he's faster than them, and I start him in front of the army. So he casts a few spells. Let's see. It takes 2 rounds to cast a spell. These guys are waiting for 2 rounds. Then he casts one spell, then they start moving. He casts another spell, then they are sort of here. He casts another spell, then they are sort of in front of him. Something like that is my mentality. So we can cast like 3 spells. Let's do that. And let's cast... Let's start with the raised skeletons, and they will move forward in front of him, and I think we'll just actually follow up with them. Maybe just like this. And he will catch up with the skeletons. He hits like a truck. If he gets surrounded and killed, I would hate myself. Okay, so I'm gonna do another spell, giving the army a chance to catch up. I'm just gonna do more skeletons, basically. Even though they fall like flies to the barbarians, so maybe it's not really prudent. Maybe just cast any spell he can choose. That's a good idea. Okay, so. And then I want you to attack closest. You could do advance. He'll be close to the front and cast spells. That's not really necessary. I want Gunderic a little bit forward so he can hit with his Syllable of Death earlier. I'm getting worried for my troops here. Archers we need up further up front, and these guys might as well come up here. They'll go for attack rear right away, so they can go all the way back. Probably hold and attack rear. That's better. Okay. Hold and attack closest. I like that more. We don't need to attack rear on a bunch of barbarians. We just need to stay together. Oh, and Kernhelm needs to be scripted, so stay behind troops. And you stay behind troops. Gunderic is just casting Syllable of Death. I don't think we need the Divine Blessing because Bob is in here. And it's in our dominion. So, from my understanding, everyone will be blessed by as per standard. By default. So, Well, I'm gonna let him cast it just in case. I'm not 100%. Good. And this scout here, I could move him in to help, but it's not really necessary. Move up there and have a look-see. Maybe I'll need you down here. Go retreat all the way to the back. He might be patrolling in here. Invictus stays. Elbows. Oh, we see the other side of the white player here. So he stretches from here to here. Interesting. And what is this thing? The enemy fields consist of only Rush the Magician, the Archdruid of Conflagrations. Okay. Interesting. Here's a neutral province. Let's jump in there and see if we can catch an army. Get to see what's going on. This is the only neutral province in here. Again, Mr. Shenton here is pretty damn big. Stretching from here to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in view. And no telling how deep he is. How far in he goes. I think we're doing rather well. But we're probably not the best player. I would be surprised. we're recruiting in here. We are recruiting in here. We can do another captain. Could do a Sylvan commander. Not sure what the benefit would be of that. He's stealthy, but so's this guy. Yeah. The main thing is, once I run out of neutral provinces to go and conquer, then what? Then what do we do? I'm not 100% sure which side to start hitting on. With choice of words, that's not what I meant. We could get this buried initiate up here. We don't have any of them yet. They are sort of meant to be thug units, I think. Might want to go for that eventually. We also need to build a temple down here. We lost the other priest unit we recruited, so we only have one priest unit at the moment. And that is Tolka. But I want to stretch towards this corner, then I want to claim this while we're claiming the water. So we are still making progress in every area. I'm A-okay with it, as is. Summon Shades and Summon Shades, damn. Yeah, we're making a lot of undead, but it's gonna be good for conquering the seas. I've never really done that strategy before, so I hope I'm doing okay. I'm still worried. I'm super worried about losing the whole thing. With only 2 of these, but we could make another Revenant instead of Shade here. You know, I'm gonna do that. Another Revenant instead of double Summon Shade. We still have money to spend. I want to create or build units here, I think. We'll just make these ghoul units and a mix of them, like so. Probably just set it to repeat. I like that we are managing to recruit fully here. They're all on discipline, which is kind of interesting. But I love that they have dark vision. That is for the underground in here. That will only be here, but that's fine. Friendly civilization. If we go into nation overview, let's try looking at this one first. I know you can sort in this category as well. Yes, show hide commanders, show hide province details, show hide commanders. All right. Oh, yeah. So you can look at here. You can go which one has the highest unrest. That is Bergamum. That is in here. I'll just increase it by 1. That's maybe a waste, but I don't know how else do they handle this. We have Svanoth in there. We could recruit some units for him. I mean, the horse tribe cavalry isn't that bad. I'm worried that he will get attacked in there. We need to think about more site searchers. Right, we sent Bob out this turn as well. That should be okay. We have 2 Astral searching around. We need to have a Fire 2, someone like that searching eventually. But I hope we get another one that is in the Blood Mage as well. We've got this guy, I suppose. Dieterich. He's got to be close to getting the level, so he gets a little bit more research. Getting 100 per month right now, but we're spending a lot of them on casting different spells right now, so that's why. We have 190 gold remaining, but I want to save up some because I want to build a fort in here probably immediately next turn. Or we could wait and build it in one of these provinces. I'm not sure. With the income here, it seems like it's a good idea. And it's easier to protect a fort that's closer. We need a fort in here eventually when we get in there. It's nice to see that our Dominion has violence spread in here, and it's only 17 income. This is 42. That's nice. This is 4. 4 income. That is so low. Well, we got the Cavern of Flame in there for free. So that's nice. We are not... We found, what was it, these two sites on our first search in the game, and then ever since we found that one on a maze here. But we haven't really been lucky from that point on. I'm gonna have a look at this battle again. Bob in the middle there. But no one can follow him, that's the issue from here. Right? I think this guy should be able to move with you, yep. And what about you? No, see, then he cancels the order, alright. Only people with map move 16 can follow him. And we don't have anyone else, but we can bring that one guy, so might as well. I'll just set that as a bodyguard so he has a little bit more defense. I mean, if he gets surrounded by 60 barbarians, then he's super dead. So, Bob, go back a little bit. But they might run up for these guys instead, that's the thing. Everyone is on hold and attack. Closest and closest. Ah, man. They go in there. It'll be okay, I think. The question is whether we should spend the 190 gold here. I don't think so. There's a lot of mercenaries for sale. 27 pounds of gold for this guy. 90 pounds. Well, this is really cheap. But if we hire them here, they can basically only... Could use them to get in here again. Just try again. I don't know if we will have enough units to bounce in here next turn. Did I start? No, we don't want a commander in here. I don't want a commander like you at all. I don't think. Because he's undisciplined, you can't script him to do anything. Would rather have someone like Arnulf or whatever come in there. Or Buried Initiate. These are kind of cool. And casting some personal spells with these things and then running into combat with these two spiked clubs, that could be kind of cool. Might want to... And they can stand around and research. You know, no harm done. How are they for researching purposes? I have not checked that. That's actually not bad. You know, let's try getting one. They're probably not... I think it's as efficient as the fellows of the penultimate secret. That would be insane. No, they are not. They're close. They are actually close. Interesting. But we need... I might as well order this guy. Or we could order a high priest. We don't need the level 2 priest for anything. The Inquisitor. Fortune teller is nice to have around. 5% chance to prevent a bad event. But it's 2 commander points. We could go like this, get a frog herd and an acolyte next turn. The acolyte will move towards down here, I think, and build a temple, or maybe up here. One or the other. We need to build another temple somewhere so we can get priest units outside of the capital. Did we do everything now? I think so. I might manage to spend my gold, but then we've already set up the recruitment for these commanders in these provinces next turn, so we don't have to spend gold on it then. If he attacks in here, I think we have all of our armies right next to it, so we will just double around and go in and smash him, and then probably go and try to conquer the fort then. We should upgrade our forts as well. That's another thing. Like he upgraded this one here. I'm more focused on getting these territories over here. All right, I think I'm done. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.